And I'm gonna figure this out here. Still haven't figured out the multi-chat. So give me 1 second to find my YouTube chat. Let's pull this out. You go there. And then I need Twitch. Where'd you go? There you are. OBS is there. Make that bigger. Great. Hi, everybody. Looks like both streams are working great. Hello and good evening, everyone. So, we're changing things up a little bit. I know I had talked last week about wanting to work on Master Crane right here, but I have decided that it is a lost cause. I've decided that because just looking at the actual print quality, I would need to actually really change the actual build of the machine to make it more reliable. Let me show you. So I have, let's go to this guy here. All right. So as you can see, focus on my hand maybe. So X looks pretty good. What are you focusing on? Focus on my hand. Okay, X is fine. This side is fine. Sorry, this yellow is a little bit hard to see. And here is all right, but there is, can you please? I don't know why it's having a hard time focusing on this little piece here. But anyways, there's definitely, you can see, definitely see some banding going on in this. And then this side here on the Y is just really bad up there. The cooling is not great. But otherwise, it's fairly consistent, but definitely there are areas that it's not. First layer is great, top layer is great, but definitely on our Z, there's issues. So then I went ahead and printed out, there's these boats online. I just scaled it down a ton so that it would actually fit on the build plate because it's a very small printer. And overall, it's not too bad. You really can't see this, I'm sorry. But on the top here is where it starts to get a little bit rough. And you can kind of see a little bit there at the angle. But yeah, it's not the most defined. Oh, there you go. You can see all those layer lines there. So it definitely has some issues up there. And then I tried one of those little like swords that you kind of just fling out, and that's all we get. That is all we get, because you can really see on the blade there, you can see the extrusion issues right here. So that's as far as I can get the blade. And one of the blades in there doesn't even come out. Try it again real quick here. I'm trying to like jiggle it and whatnot, but I cannot get that out. So there was a pretty bad step. So somewhere on the build, about yay high up, because it prints like this, it has issues. So it's definitely not great. And I mean, that happens, but yeah, it's not great. So yeah, I would have to change the printer entirely in order to make that better. And I really don't want to do that. So I'm not liking this. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to change around my setup here. Okay, I like that better. Yeah, I really don't want to have to rebuild that right now because I don't want to spend time with it. I have time I could do with it, but I do not want to spend time rebuilding that. So I think it's going to stay the way it is. I might end up just parting it out. I might end up just giving it away. I might just give it to the maker shop here, and just go with that. I think that's going to end up being what I do. So yeah, so I showed you how that's been going, which again, not as good as I wanted it to go. Other news, right here, I've got the QD X Smart 3 that came in on, I think it was Monday it came in, and I have been working all week printing with that guy, all week. Tons and tons of ABS, a little bit of PLA stuff, like test objects, but then I kind of switched to ABS because it's enclosed. Prints ABS pretty nice. So I also have been doing a lot of Lego sorting over the weekend, or actually over the week, but most of my weekend was minifigures and accessories, and I printed out all of these little bins that fit in these. This is the, oh shoot, what's the name of it? I definitely just forgot that. That starts with a T. Anyways, it's IKEA, and these bins kind of slot into like a cabinet thing. And yeah, so I went ahead and printed out. So these models were from online, and it's a modular setup. It's going to kill me now that I can't remember the name of that real quick. Trofast. Is that what it is? Trofast. Yep, they're Trofast ones. So these are one that I found on Printables, and they look absolutely phenomenal. So this is ABS, and it just is beautiful, beautiful prints. Really, really good. And so I printed a bunch of these ones, and then I went ahead and modeled some smaller inserts. I just brought the models into Fusion. Thankfully, they're fairly low poly, so it was easy to do that. And these just drop right in there with a little bit of a lip, as you can see, so that you can easily pull them out. And it kind of doubles the available spaces I have for storing parts. So I have, so that's worked out well. So this was just, this whole tray is what I printed over the past few days. And then I have another tray in our spare bedroom / the Lego room, because that's where we keep all the Lego, where I've also printed a bunch for that one as well. That one is mostly already printed. I printed mostly just these inserts to fit down in there, which, again, they work really well. So I'm happy with that. But this was a ton of printing. I've probably put a good, oh heck, what, 50, 60 hours on the printer already, which is saying something because each of these boxes is an hour and 50 minutes. And I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Okay, so that's like what, 14 hours right there. Plus I've done a bunch of these. I tried printing the big one, but it failed twice in ABS. I don't know why. I might try it again in there in PLA. And then I've printed some other boxes that go in some of the Sterilite drawers that I have. Those are different boxes that I've modeled up, and I've printed a bunch on that as well for those on that printer as well. So it's been printing like crazy. It's taking a break right now just because I had it on my table here, just here in the middle while I was working, and because I just did a video. I was gonna live stream it like I normally do, but I didn't feel like live streaming that night, so I just recorded it, and I just need to edit it. I'm really gonna try to edit that in the next few days and get that out by the end of next week. I think that'll be good. So that will be upcoming. I have a ton of videos I need to edit and get done, but I haven't done any of them. So yeah, so I'm going to be printing with that exclusively for the next little while. Just again, get some reps on it, make sure that it's working well, try to get a review out within a month. We'll see, kind of see how that goes, but I'm trying to print it with it nonstop just to see how it really, really works. It's got carbon fiber rods. It is incredibly fast machine. I mean, it kills anything and everything I have. It is so doggone fast. It's amazing. But it is incredibly loud. I have my Soundcore wireless Bluetooth, headphones that have noise canceling, and it's huge because I had this printing the whole time because I was printing out, well, some of the smaller boxes were on this, and then I printed out a bunch of the, these are called acro mills, these right here, these acro mills. I had some other ones that I cleaned up for the Lego room, and I needed inserts. So I was printing a bunch of these on here. Then I printed a part tray and a couple other things on Bumblebee under the desk, and having that going, it was just, oh my goodness, it was just so incredibly loud. So most of the loud was coming from that, because even just having that going. But right now the Mark III is printing. Where you at? Right here. It's right there. The Mark III is going. So that is doing that. And then the last thing I'll show off before we get moving tonight is I'm working on a custom Lego set for my sister, which I think is pretty sweet. Let's go down here. These are all just parts I kind of had here, but I bought all of the Wizard of Oz minifigures for her, and thankfully she doesn't watch my streams. But yeah, so this is going to be for her, and I'm just waiting for all of the actual parts to come in. This is kind of just built out of my spare parts here, so it's not exactly how I want it to be. But yeah, so that will be, I'll be working on that to get that shipped out. 3D HP, how you doing? So yeah, so that is kind of like what's going on, what I've been doing over the past while. The Mark III's is printing the parts for the chest. I've been talking about it for weeks. I need to get it done. So that is what is being printed right now on the Mark III's, is some of the parts so that I can get that going, because I want to get painting on that. Hopefully by the end of the week I can get some painting nights in. Just put some music on and just paint. It works really well. I like doing that. But tonight we're working on Harley. And what we need to work on Harley is the x-axis, so we pop it open. So this is my Volron V0. Okay. Problem is that x-axis keeps coming loose, and it keeps wiggling like that. Like, it's not really right now because I have it tightened down, but I need to replace the nut holder underneath here. I'm either going to replace the nut holder, or I'm going to just go ahead and use M3s on it instead of M2.5s, because these M2.5s absolutely suck. Like, they're really, really bad. So we're going to be doing some experimenting today, because I don't know how this is going to go. So the first thing is we need to do a little bit of surgery. We have to remove, we're going to remove the top cover, which this thankfully can just slide right off. Once I undo the screws, just loosening them, the whole hinge should come off. Oh, maybe this, oh, it doesn't. It's the other part that comes off. All right, stand by one. Forgot, it's the bottom of the hinge doesn't come off. The top of the hinge comes off. And that way you can kind of just slide it on and off. I don't feel like undoing the actual printed parts, but if I just loosen these guys a little bit, because there's a screw that goes through some of the printed parts, of bolts, and aha, victory. So top hat off, out of the way. We've got the door out of the way. Huh, that's bent. All right, so what it's going to be now is trying to figure out how to, oh, thank you for sharing on your socials. I appreciate it. So I think if I just undo this guy, this, and this, I can then access from the front and the back, which I think now, I think this will slide down now. Maybe if it slides down, we're okay. Will you slide down? Do you actually screw into something? Okay, we're gonna have to take this off then, I guess. Oh, you do? Okay, that's why. So I can go in through right here and be able to undo this rail, and then I should be able to undo half of this, loosen the other half, and then get it off. All in theory. I have literally no idea how this is going to work. Grasping at straws here, hoping that it's going to work. I really, truly don't know, because I did zero research on this. Drop that away. And then actually we're just going to loosen all of these guys. Just a little bit. So I'm going to take out this entire side panel here. Here we go. Okay, so that's out of the way now. Here's my wee stool. Let me get my little stool. It's just because I can sit, make this a little bit easier because I feel like this is going to get finicky real quick here. Okay, so now that we have that kind of done and out of the way, we need to take this off first. So I'm going to pop out these silly, they're really dumb. They're like the locking things for the top plate. But I don't ever lock it on because it just fits nicely in there and it just holds shut. So there's really no reason to lock it in. Okay, so now we can access this here. Okay, there's that one. Go through here. Here we go. I can just set that down right there. Keep those nuts in line. Okay, so we are a little further now. I'm going to, let's see, what should we do now? Probably going to have to go ahead and take this guy off entirely. That's what I'm guessing. I need to take off the extruder in order to do this. I'd love to do it without taking the extruder off. Like, that would make my life so much easier. But I don't think there's any way to do it because there are, so we've got these two screws here go into the extrusion, and then there is at least one more on the bottom that goes into it here. So if I just loosen all of those, I'm gonna have to take those completely out though, and then try and fish those in, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to slide this out otherwise. Because if I give all of these just a little loosening, just a little bit, so loosen that, loosen that. Let me take the tension off of the belts. A little bit off the belts, a little bit. Now if we take off this guy, this guy, I guess I have to worry if this doesn't drop out, the bottom one here, then it's going to be way more difficult. I have to hope this drops out. Okay, it's not dropping out. It's exactly what I was worried about. There's those. And this should, in theory, come loose. This guy would just drop out. Tucking it down, but then it doesn't want to release. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That makes it so much more difficult. Because once I take this apart, that's going to be crazy Hey Adam, I need to get the nut holder for this rail replaced on the x-axis. I need to put a new one of these guys in because they keep coming loose and some of them are stripped out. So trying to figure out how to get that off, how to get these off. But this bottom screw here is not cooperating. Wait, did I do it? I just need to get it off. It's the only thing holding it in there. No, it's not. It's in there like it's tight. Just wondering if I try to put some pressure. Oh, wait. Is that enough? Oh, it's still hitting it. Just trying to put some sideways pressure on it. Okay, I think it's loose enough. Is there a second screw in there somewhere? There shouldn't be. There's only the one, right? Yeah, there's only one there. I think it's not quite. No, it's not stripped. It's the plastic is holding it in. Like, you know what I mean? Like the... Oh, I just pushed it back up. I didn't do it. Damn it. Wait, there it goes. Haha. Oh, there it goes. Sweet. That comes off now. Okay, so now I can just... This is so janky here. All right, we're just going to loosen you, loosen you. Okay. Then loosen the one on this side here. It's a little bit harder to get to with the side panel on. Okay, so now pull. Yeah. Oh, happy day. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. So just got to remember, 2 have to go back on top, 1 has to go back on bottom. Okay. So we've got it off. So now I have no idea. I can't get the belts any looser, sadly, because I'm, again, being super jank with this. I honestly don't know how I'm going to get this. I'm going to have to hope the bearings don't fall out, right? Like, there's no way to take this off without taking off that thing. There's no way to do that. I don't want to take the extruder apart. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But if I just pull it out gently, I shouldn't lose any bearings, right? Yeah, but that's so many screws I gotta take apart the whole extruder to do that. I mean, that's probably the right thing to do, but I mean, We know I don't like doing the right things. I do the janky things on the channel here. I embrace the jank. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, okay. I will be right back. I am being summoned. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. There was a gecko in the bathroom I had to take care of. Okay, so the dragon burner. I don't know what the dragon burner is. Never heard of that one. I mean, this is 2 screws here to get it somewhat off. Fine. Let's see if I can do this. You're killing my jank vibe here, Adam. So there's that, and then what else do I have to take off? I have to take off these 2, I think, or is it just back here? I have to take off the motor ones. Take off this one. Oops. Come back. I'm gonna have to take off this one. Should separate, right? Oh, no, there's another screw here. And now I gotta take off. Well, that's fine there. Now I gotta take off these bottom ones. Get a bigger screwdriver here. Nope, it's still not out. Adam, send me a message for whatever this other extruder that you're citing, please. What in the heck is holding that in now? Now I can access the teeny tiny little screws that hold it into the carriage. I have to take the whole damn thing apart. I have to buy new fans. I just spent $40 on fans, Adam. Oh, that's too small. That's too big. What are those just that stripped? Are these all stripped? Oh my god, they are. How in the hell am I gonna get that done? Unscrew them on an angle. Okay. Yada! Yes, this is the 5-set kit. So, okay. Can I zoom this in a little bit? Whoops. Let's see. Let's go here. Properties. Configure video. Camera control. Zoom. Cool. That's as best as the zoom gets. Okay. So, okay. So now we have to loosen all of these and see if this will slide out. I don't think it will. Because I remember having to like force it in because the print I used sucked. Oh wait, there it goes. Oh, that one does slide out. Sweet. Okay. So this one lies my problem because see this is broken right here. This one right here. So that's why I keep spinning. So I think I'm just gonna switch to M3s and call it a day. As long as they fit, because I don't know if I have enough replacement 2.5s for it. Oh, please don't fall off. I'm going to all this damn trouble so that you don't fall off the rail. Don't do it now. There's half of it. Okay, so that's off now. So can I use M3s instead? Is that possible? I could drill these out, but the heads won't fit then. Shoot! Am I really stuck with doing this again? Does a button head fit? No, you have to use M2.5s. Dang it. I have some here. I do not have a ton. So we're just gonna have to hope that they hold better. So I have a new thing. And does this slide in easily enough? We're gonna have to sand it. We're gonna have to sand it. Yep, because it doesn't slide in at all. It does a little bit there. I guess that's one way to do it. God dang it, I broke it. Piece of shit. God dang it, Shane. You're such an idiot. Ah. I might just have to reprint it on that machine real quick. Ah. I just want to use M3s. That's so much to ask for. All right, I'm just going to kick it off on the other printer real quick. I have no idea where I saved it to. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me just glue stick this guy real quick. And we'll see how it's like streaming with that guy going. Upload and print. And there it's going. So, Adam, I will never be taking this apart again, buddy. So a metal truss bar is not going to happen. Absolutely not. That was just a good print, and I freaking broke it. I broke this one too. So now I have to wait for it. Because it's so damn small. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. I thought I had more 2.5 hardware. I could have swore I did. M3, M5s, yeah. Not a ton of M6 hardware in here. No, M5, M6, M4s, quarter 20 stuff. Nothing in the tackle box. And I think this should all be, it's all M3. I don't have any M2.5 in here at all. All right. Well, doesn't matter now because we have to wait regardless because I broke it. Dang it. Trying to take my time. Clearly not enough though. I just really wish that I could get an M3 head to fit. And these guys might be small enough. But I think if a hex head doesn't fit in, nothing's going to fit in. Because that's the smallest one there is. And these are all way too big. Guess you kind of forget how small or how big M3 actually is compared to M2.5. It's kind of, honestly, it's a little bit comical. But yeah. So while we wait, I'm going to pluck out all of the old ones, all the nuts that I need. Okay, all of those. See, yep, I need pliers to be able to push those in with. Now we wait 7 minutes for that to print. I'm gonna look for that part though, Adam, that you brought it up. AliExpress. You still see me? Yeah. Let's see if I can find one of those parts. Oh, here it is right there. It's a 10-piece. Good gravy. Oh yeah, it's wait, aren't these MGN 9s that are on here? Or are these MGN 7s? I think they're MGN 7s, because you said 9 upgrade, right? Where did you say that at? Yeah, you said, so it's 7, it comes 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, because you need 5. Here, $18 on AliExpress. At least for that set there. Those just look chintzy. They're like PCB ones. Those look super chintzy. They look super Chinesey. Let's see. What did they call it? Aluminum fixing strip. Linear rail strip. Let's try that. Oh yeah, Blue Rose has a set for $21. At 18 is the shortest I've seen. They're probably all the same. It's probably worthwhile buying, and then at some point do a long stream and upgrade them, I guess. None of the other ones have come loose though, at least that I've noticed. It's just the X. So just the X has kind of been that way. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some shop towels here, and I think we'll clean the rails while I'm this deep in, and I've got some oil here. Throw a little bit of 3-in-1 on them. I haven't done this since I have got them, really. They're definitely dirty. Those M3 ones that need to be. No, those aren't loose at all. That's great. That's pretty good. This guy will wait till I get it mounted, and then I'll clean it up. Where we at here? It's like shaking on that box back there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not too bad. Oh man, oh man. So, looking at these, I don't have any that match. You make it in. How many socket head ones do I have? One there. Two. That's an M3. That's an M3. Get out of here. Three. Four. Let go. Is that what I got? 4, 5. So I might alternate these ones every other if I can. Everything else here is too long, I think. Everything else here is too long. A wee bit of something in there. Yeah, so I've got 5 socket head ones. So I could do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do on the end, and then skip 2, and then a middle one. I mean, the rest make these crappy button head ones. I'm going to check my desk though real quick. Because I might still have... I thought I put all of the hardware for it away though. I'm pretty sure I did, because I've cleaned off my desk. It's of course covered with Lego and other things right now, because I'm in the middle of 12 projects as usual. But yeah, I had a bin down here that had the parts in it, and I have since put all of those parts away. Whatever was left got put away, because I don't have it anywhere else. Because actually the parts used to be in is sitting here with a bunch of Lego instructions in it now. So, did you? Oh, you didn't finish yet. Okay. Yeah, because it's not in there. It's definitely not in here, right? That's motors and cables and things. That's pegboard stuff. I didn't leave any other bags up here. Right? What's in here? Oh no, that's just upgrades and things. Stuff for the Mark III. It's not in there. Nothing over there. Yeah, I think I have what I have. Wait, what's this? Oh, I do have some. I think I have one. I have one. I found a drawer that had the leftovers in it. Are these M2s or M2.5s? These little guys here. Because this 2.5 by 6 looks bigger than them. These M2 by 6s look more like it. Oh. Yeah, they're M2s. That's why they're so small. And I've got a whole nother bag of them right here. So we are going to use what we can out of the socket heads. For the rest, we're going to use some brand new ones. And hopefully they don't strip as much. Okay, our part finished. This is a very quick ABS print. Let's see how it slides in. Slides in beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Golly, that printer prints just like it wants to be here. Prints like it wants to be here. So clearly, this guy also prints a little bit oversized. So I need to adjust that. So now it's just to press these in. So I just line them up. Got my little pliers here and push them in. Just going swimmingly so far. Damn it. Actually, they burst in with just my finger. Okay. I can turn that over now. Set this guy on top. Use a couple of these here. And fix them on. Okay, so there's that end, this end. Okay, so then let's skip 2 and do another one. Skip 2 over here. Oh, good, that holds it actually right there. Okay. Now we're going to couple these new guys out. I do have one more of these ones. I'm going to do one more here towards the middle. And I do wish I had at least one more socket head that was shorter, but a lot of these ones are way too long. None of them are short enough. I could cut one down. Let me get my lineman. I'm going to cut one of these down real quick. See if it's still, if it threads properly, we'll be okay. Let's see if it will thread. It is not cooperating. So let me get another one of the nuts here and see if we can't get it to work for us. Just having one more in here to secure it would be nice. Whoops. Okay, that's thread well. Okay, so now we're going to do just a couple of these new ones, which I think it's just going to be 4 of the new ones. Yeah, the nuts are fine, but the bolt heads are a little bit garbage in these super cheap Chinese-y kits. Okay, so let's see if we can slide this on, or if they're all too tight, which very well might be the case. Oh no. Nope. came out. Just enough to grab it, please. Okay. They're all grabbed at least. Sweet. There it is on there now. So I'm not going to tighten those down until I get it remounted into there, which is going to be the next like super duper tough thing to do, because everything needs to like align up properly again, and I got to like get it in there. So let's try and figure this out. Okay, so put that out of the way for right now. Here's the rub of it. I've got a bunch of these guys that need to be reacquainted with their primary nut. How I'm going to do that, I don't really know. Can't see it. Where the heck is it at? I can't see it. There it is. Sorry, this is great YouTube. You guys can't see this because I can't even see it. Man. Okay. How those two started. I gotta start this one here now. Okay, those ones are all started. Now for these ones I can't start, I just have to slide them in. So I have to have two on the top. And one on the bottom, right? That's correct. Where'd it go? I think I lost it. I've got some extras here. I think I lost the other one that I was supposed to use. Oop. Okay. So now I have to slide this on somehow again. That's down all the way, and that one's up all the way, maybe? I don't know. Is that up all the way? Okay, I need to loosen you just a smidge, maybe? Maybe that'll help me line it up better. Oh, there we go. There's that one. The top's lined up. The bottom one is all lined up. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, can we turn it and get the back one lined up too? Please get in there. Oh man, I lost it. Dang it. Okay. Why is it giving me so much resistance? I'm trying to turn it. Oh, that's why. Oh, that stuff's in the way. Derp. Oh, that's way easier. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sometimes. Okay, so now if we just tighten that one a little bit. Nope. More. Nope. Let's try loosening it some. Need to turn the thing just a smidge. Oh my goodness. Not going. Why aren't you going? What's wrong? What's wrong? 2. Oh, that was it. Just wasn't in enough. Ha! That's it. Oh, good gravy. Okay, put those away. Finally got that side in. I can do that. And yes. Now the incredibly hard part is going to be getting these 2 in and that bottom one as well, because I can't see squat to get those in. So let's try. Like, I have no idea how I'm going to get these to go in there. Literally no idea. Because I can't pull them apart to slide them in. So we're going to have to try to just... Okay, we're going to need to try to eyeball this. So I need this. So there and there about. I don't know. Let's see if that lines up. Okay, that one lined up. Did we get 2 for 2? Nope, not at all. Struck out on that one. Thing. Oh. Forward or backwards? What was the problem? Oh, it was too forward. Okay, let's try this again. Shit, I missed it again? Oh, my goodness. Let's try that now. Come on. Okay. Ooh, got 1. Got 2. Yes. Freaking A. Okay. How am I gonna do this bottom one, man? Come on, guys. How am I gonna do this here? So slide that to like about there. Maybe this will go in. It's this short guy, right? It goes in the bottom? Or is it that long one? I feel like it's this short guy. Well, guess what? I missed it. Shoot, what was that? Oh, a little too far in front of it. So I go back a little bit further. Did I get it? Is this guy supposed to go in there? That's way too long, right? It's not this one. Missed it again. I don't know where it is now. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Come back. Okay. So I can push it. Did I get it? No, but you're spinning forever. I didn't get it. Yeah, definitely missed it again. Right there should be it. Like I'm like on top of it, I guess. What the hell? Goes again. All right. Let's try this again. Okay, there it is. So we're gonna take this into that fell off. Cool. That all just came apart. We're gonna go right there. Okay, it's in front of it. Oh my God, this is taking me forever. I also can't tell if I'm using the right bolt for this. Is this the right bolt? I think it is. I don't know. Let me look real quick at the Fusion file for it. I still have it open here. Let's find a browser. Yeah, an M3x6. That's what I got. That's what I got. Oh my God. I keep missing it. Somehow. Okay. So we need to get a little more scientific with this, I think. Because I am just striking out left and right here. Come on. Okay. So freaking A, I got it. Lee Lim, this is the Volron V0.2. I got it. Freaking A. Okay. So we're gonna have to just bring this forward here, like that. And tighten everybody back down. It's a tiny little pain in the butt build, but it prints really well. Okay, this side. Okay, those are both lined up there. Now I can, now we can go ahead and tighten down these guys up top. Can you come out of the way, please? What the heck? I forgot the belts are now attached. Well, belts are now part of my problem of being in the way. Well, guess what? That ain't going nowhere. I don't need the rail centering jig. I don't even have one. I didn't use it to begin with. It's centered-ish. It self-centers. About that far on that side and that far on that side. That's fine. Kit, how you doing? What do you mean shame? It's fine. It's fine. Legitimately didn't even use it when I built it the first time. Okay. I mean, the rail isn't center. Are you kidding me? It's you're killing me here, Adam. Where the hell is the damn jig in this thing? Is the jig part of the key thing? Is this part of the jig? I don't think it is. I don't see it here in the show all components. It's not here in the thing. Is it in the old one? So there's the 4.2. Where's the V0.1? That's the legacy. Here it is. You got it, it's opening. One thing I do want to print from the V0.2, because I didn't print from the 0.1, is the filament sensor in the back foot. I did not print that one. Oh my God, this is taking forever. Are you gonna open? Hello? Wait, here we go, wait, here we go. There we go. Oh, it's not here either. Ah! All right, I guess I gotta go to the thing. Okay. GitHub, Born Design, Born V0. Wait for it to load. Okay, so nope. STLs, tools, Railguide or Mod Spacer? Railguide, okay. So back to tools, Railguide, save it. Ah, there it is, okay. I'll open this up. Wait that. Oh, there it is. Oh, is it still downloading? Okay, let's try it again. It didn't like it. Oh, there we go. I need two of them, my gosh. 8 minutes. Upload and print. Now we wait. While we wait, actually, let's take a look. So this is, so here, this is the QD slicer, which is just reskinned Prusa slicer. Take me off here. So yeah, I mean, it's just reskinned Prusa. Like, I really don't like how they kind of like made it a little bit, I don't know, fluffy, proofy. I don't know. The way they changed this compared to here, like, I don't know, like these are just very clean looking, but then these are much more gimmicky, in my opinion. Yeah, it looks like a toy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they skinned this, but it's great that it's Prusa slicer. But they do have a Prusa profile, so I did import that. I just have to add the machine, but we'll cancel. I don't want to change that yet. But yeah, you can import their config into Push Slicer, which is nice. But anyways, the cool thing about their slicer though is they have a guide here, okay? And I mean, it's honestly pretty sweet. Like anything you wanted to do, it walks you through a little GIF on how to do it. No one is doing that. And I think that makes this way better than anybody else because they walk you through step by step on how to do everything. Like you don't have to Google anything because it is Clipper, so it's different, you know? But like, here's how to do all these different things. You know, so I don't know. I like the way they did the user guide here. Cutting objects, adding text, where to download models from, flow rate calibration. Like there's just, they went all out for this. And I think this is what is going to make them better than everybody else because I think this makes it so much more accessible to brand new people printing. And they hit this nail on the head 10 times over. Then go here to device. Freaking web browser built in directly connects to your printer. How good is that? Like, I don't have to go to a website. I don't have to try to figure out what the IP address is. Once you add it and they give you a tutorial on how to add the physical printer once it's on your Wi-Fi, bam, right here, you can access it. So yeah, we do it, honestly, I'm in IT and we do guides like this for other admins on like how to do certain things, where to click. I mean, it makes it stupid proof, honestly. But the fact that you can access it right here is great. And then you have the printer, filament, and print settings. None of this has changed. The colors have changed. Obviously, they're not using the Prusa orange. They're using their blue and green. But again, the way that they did the main icons here, really don't like that. Otherwise, I think they honestly blew it out of the park with this change that they did and these additions that they did here. Honestly, blew it out of the park. I can't say anything else than that because no one is doing that. Now, did they tell me how to do any of this in the quick start guide? No, not at all. The quick start guide, oh shoot, I need to pull that off real quick. The quick start guide here takes you through like how to unbox it and everything like that, how to undo the straps, how to calibrate the first layer, what it's doing, how to level it, how it does input shaper's built in, how to load your filament, to preheat, how to check it, and then guide tutorial finished. There's a finish button once your filament is loaded. Once the filament is done being loaded, it switches to how to print, okay? How to do your first print, all the different parts, and then how to care for the x-axis. The x-axis is carbon fiber, and you're supposed to clean it with isopropyl alcohol every 2 weeks, at least every 2 weeks, and then run it back and forth. And then after you do it, you should do input shaper resonance compensation again after you clean the rods. So it tells you how to maintain the printer. Cool. And then how to remove the print head front cover. And then it tells you about preparation, slicer parameters, post-processing, about the filament, generic filament, and then the specifications of the printer. And that's it. It doesn't tell you where to get the slicer from, what slicer to use, how to set it up. None of that is in their guide whatsoever. So you're really hoping that people are going to throw that USB stick into their computer first so that they can actually, download the slicer, which obviously is older than what is in the on the SD card or on the USB. The USB I think was 1.01, and I downloaded 1.07 from their website directly. Well, I mean, honestly, Kit, you have to at this because there were so many zip ties on that, like holding it all together and secure. You have to. But when you turn it on, it walks you through all of it. So you don't even have to read the manual. Everything I just showed you on those first few pages is on the color touchscreen. It tells you, cut these zip ties, remove this, do this, hit the next button, it raises the build plate up, then you pull out the piece of foam underneath of that. Literally, you don't need the book. It's all built into the machine. There is no other machine out there that's doing that, at least that I'm aware of. Again, I've never used any bamboo printer. The Crowdies are still Crowdy crap, you know. Like it is what it is on those. Are you actually putting filament down? Yeah, you are. Okay, so it's got 5 minutes left. I don't know. I have not been. Oh, I understand what you're referencing. I have not been this impressed with a product, and I can't tell you how long. Like, it's astonishing how much and how good it is. It's astonishing. Still 0 views on Twitch. Just checking that out now. Cool. I'm trying Twitch. YouTube, we got 5. We're trying. But I think I'm going to be switching my stream to always be Sundays. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that ends up being better for me, so I have to cancel less streams because of camping or something else going on. So I think Sundays going forward is going to be what I'm doing. Link to my Twitch channel. Let me see how I do that. Home. It's my dashboard. How do I share this out? Channel. There we go. I will. Where'd my YouTube go? There it is. There's my Twitch channel. So I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube now to try and drum up more viewership. That's what I'm trying to do. As long as my internet cooperates. That's the key thing. As long as the internet cooperates, we're good to go. I am out of drink. Oh, I need to go get a water at some point. Okay, so since Adam yelled at me, I'm going to loosen these all up now. Just... switch that guy out because you're already starting to strip a little bit. Yelled is a strong word. I mean, you said shame, exclamation point. Cool, Kit. Hey, thanks for coming over onto Twitch. Yes, so Twitch actually is much faster when it comes to streaming. YouTube has their delay at like 20 seconds. But on Twitch, the delay, I want to say, is maybe 5 to 8-ish, I think. Yeah, definitely way better to watch on Twitch just because I will see a delay between 20 to 30 seconds on YouTube before I see a comment. My mind is moved from then. So, yeah, Twitch is definitely a better viewing experience over YouTube. Tal, how you doing? I am working on replacing. My X rail was coming loose on my um, Bull Run V0, so I went ahead and reprinted the part, putting it back together now, and I'm waiting for one last little part to print on my QD X Smart 3 here, which is blazing fast, and so I can just align it properly because Adam yelled at me. That's my story, Adam. I'm sticking to it because I'm the one on camera. Well, all the chatters are over there because I have 50 people that follow me on Twitch. I have 20,000 that follow me on YouTube. So, like, clearly, I mean, also out of those, 20,000, I've got 5 people watching. But yeah, uh, there's definitely pros and cons to both of them. Okay, so that I'm gonna have to find those bolts that fell out because I have no idea. So here's one that fell out, and then the other one, there's another silver one somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right in there. It's inside the printer. Where'd my those pliers go? The little tweezers. Oh, there's one. I had multiple screws fall out here. Good gravy, Shane. I mean, it printed just fine, Adam. Where'd it go? There it is. Those are both for that. I don't remember where that one came from. I'll have to figure it out. 0 minutes left, so it's finishing up now. That's way too big. I don't think I printed this 200%. I think I printed this 150%. Looking at the part as it's finishing up on the Prusa, and I think it's way too big. I think it's too big. Anywho's. It's done. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, crikey, that's hot. Man. Okay. Here they are, Adam. Moving along now. So, one goes on here. Goes on here. Nice. Now I can tighten them down. Come on, get your friggin' stuff over there. I mean, I literally didn't use it on any other axis, so hopefully it's all still good. Did I get that one? Yeah. That one that I didn't get yet? This one here. Wait, gotta put the guide next to it. Okay. It's centered. But it's tight on the y-axis. It is tight on the y-axis. So fine, I'll do that one too. I'll redo those. Actually, no. I'm going to get this back together. Then I'll do the y-axis. Because this is driving me absolutely bonkers here. Because I got to try and figure this out now. So, step one is to get the carriage underneath the main part. And then screw these little guys down and into there. Viking, how you doing, buddy? No, Adam, you're fine. You're keeping me honest. Now, where's the other little guy that was supposed to go in there? I think it's just one of these. So I'm just going to take one of these and put it in there. Ooh, that's nice and sturdy. Okay. So what's next, Shane? Have that on there, and then this will get attached to the back when I'm done. So now it's motor goes through here, under here, like that. You have to go back in here. Okay, and then this goes like that. This goes like this, that, like that. Okay, so first steps first, let's, oops, I need the ball head. Okay, I'm just gonna attach this in from the back. Okay, there's that one, and then I think this one fell out. Yeah, that one fell out. It was this one here, I think. Or is it the shorter one? I think it was the shorter one. So that goes here, like this, maybe. Yep, there we go. Okay, like that. Yeah, it's definitely not that one, because that one's not long enough. Dang it, no, I can't get it off, because it's too short. Oh, would you come on? Okay, let's get this longer one. I think this one's it then. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yep, okay, that one there. Okay, so that's on there and attached now. Motor. This just goes back here. That. I'll come down. Like that. Okay. So, like that, right? Motor's gonna twist like that. Okay, so now we gotta get this guy here to line up with the motor. And then once it goes through the motor, it's gotta line up with the doohickey here. These little brass spacer things. Okay, there's that one. And then this one here gets some other bolt that went somewhere. Right here. Here it is. Okay. Okay, there's all of those in, and then now these two long ones go all the way in. Let's see, what are you doing? Redesigning my Anycubic Colossal Linear Plus. Redesigning it? Man, I haven't had an Anycubic printer in a long time. Okay, those are on. Rotate to the back. And I have this other screw here that came out. I literally have no idea where it came out from. Legitimately not the foggiest idea where it came from. It came from somewhere. I don't know where though. Oh my goodness. But I do have these two go in to the back here. Secure. I mean, I hope it's not an important screw. It's a little M3 by 10, 12. I can't see where I'm missing a screw anywhere. So maybe it's not missing from somewhere. It's silver. Oh, I think it was supposed to be there because this one here fell out. Okay, well, I think that's all good now, right? I think. So now we can go ahead and put this back into here like that. This screw should just come up here, thread right in. That one started, and then we'll just use this one in the back now because that other one fell out. And I have my 3 nuts on the side. That's the key one. So that one. And that one there. Right. Okay, so those are in. So now I have to realign my y-axis because they're not straight apparently. So we're just going to go doop. Oh, I'm going to get that last one. Oh, that last one wasn't even tight. That last one wasn't even tight. Okay, so put that on there. And then I'll put this one on here, like that. I'm gonna use a ball head on that back one. That's real hard to get to. Not doing jack squat. Ouch! I got a pin to the hand. Okay. Well, it's not tight anymore, Adam. I mean, pretty much. It prints damn good now. Okay. Now for this side. This side doesn't feel as bad. And middle guy here. Did I get this one here? I did. So this side's still a little bit tight, but this one is the right side is really, really good. But the left side is still just a smidge tight with it. I mean, like I said, it's a little bit of resistance there. Could just be the jig itself. You going to bed? Okay, let her in. You need to go to bed, Emma. Sorry, one of my kids is still up for some reason. I don't know why, though. Nada. All right. Well, we're going to also... I'm going to tighten these springs down a little bit because I want to redo my... I want to redo my first layer. My springs were getting a little bit loose, and I wanted them compressed a bit more. That's too much. That's good, like that. Okay, so feels good that way. Feels good that way. So now, retighten. It's pretty good right there. It's nice and square there. Nice and square there. I think life is good now. I think we're looking way more pretty with it. Okay, so now this is a side panel. It has to go back on. This guy also fell out. So we can get these all lined up. Is this one? No, I gotta use this guy here. What? It's in your room. Really? It's on the shelf. Good night, Emma. My God, the kid that never sleeps, I tell you. Okay, so we're just gonna have all these. Back down. Here, back to here. Whoops. These are just the parts to secure the side panel on. You know, incredibly overkill, obviously, because it's a boron. There, I think you need to come down a little bit. Just a smidge. Someone just left the server. Is the side panels back on? We can go ahead and reinstall the front panel. That's better. That wasn't closing properly. So the dragon burns. Okay, I'll have to check that out, you guys. MJ, hola, how you doing? ¿Cómo estás? I don't know how many of those ones are. I'm just gonna put those back in. Okay, so now we can reinstall these guys, which I'm gonna try and lean it. to get this one here lined up. Can't get it from down there. So where'd that little Allen wrench go? Legitimately, where did it go? There it is. Set that there for a second. Just need that there. I can line this up. Just enough to grab hold. And then you go to there. Get that guy secured back on there properly. This one should still be good. Yep. And then where's the back? This is the back right here. Now we just slide this on here. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Ow. Okay. Whoops. Get you two in where you're supposed to go. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now should just be, yep, to pop that up and out. That holds on. And now we are back together. That's how I lock that in place. I don't use the little turns because it is friction to get in there. I'm good, MJ. Thank you for asking. So yeah. So now I think we can put a little bit of oil on the top rail. Just a skosh in there. Just a drop on each side. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do a calibration. We're gonna do our first layer calibration here. So let me get myself sorted. Will this reach? Does this power cable reach? Just barely. Okay, so you guys can kind of sit here and watch. Go through this. Oh, I forgot about this last this one up top here. There we go. Okay, sorry, I was in the way for that one. Okay. What's that, Aaron? What did I do? What did I mess up? Reconnect. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a home all. That back fan's not happy right now. There we go. Now it's better. All right, so now we're going to do the Z end stop calibrate. Oh my goodness. Get it all the way up. And I need a, where's that little card at? Here. Three, two, one. Okay. Feels pretty good right there. Let's go up just a smidge. I like that right there. I like that a lot. Let me go down. Micro adjustments. Okay. Accept that. Okay, and then we're going to do a save config. Oh, 1515, yeah. It spins up fast at first, but then it quiets down after about 10, 15 seconds. Shoot, what's it called? What's the screw? No, bed. Yeah, bed screw adjust. Oh, I gotta home it again. All right, home all. So the center squared away. Now we're gonna do the 3 screws. Medic, Vince, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. All right, now we're gonna do bed screws adjust. So I'm gonna start up here at the front one, and we will adjust from there to get the bed to be on a parallel plane. Okay, let's accept that one. Oh, wait. Okay, that one. Accept that one. Save config. Yeah, I'm going to do Z offset again now. So now Z end stop calibrate. Oh, wait. Abort that. I need to home it. And then we're going to do G1, Z5. Make it a little bit easier to do. I'll bring it back up to 5. Now I will do the end stop calibrate. Enter the calibration mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll go by 0.1 just to get down to it. Well, a little tight. Well, that feels pretty good right there. A little bit of resistance there. Let's accept that. Save config. Send it. All right, now let's go ahead and preheat to PLA and see how it does. I did that cold. I probably should have did it hot, but it's such a thick plate, it might not matter. Need some PLA. Some protopasta sitting around here, straight out of the dryer. Okay, we have that done. We're just gonna throw a single object at it in the middle. Actually, we're just throwing a box. Oh, wait. We're just going to throw a great big square at it with PLA settings, slice now, and throw it at it. I guess here's the question. If I adjust the Z offset and I do a save config, will that overwrite my Z offset if I adjust it a little bit while it's printing? I never actually knew. We're definitely not low enough. Now we're pretty good. We're a little too low now. I think that's the stick it there. I think that's it. All right, so we're going to pause and then cancel this print. I'm going to pull that off, and then we're going to start it again and see if I get consistent first results. So print that again. Oh, excuse me. I missed the trash. So I was off by 0.2. That's what it looks like. How long have we been going at now? Oh wow, we're over 2 hours now. Jeez Louise, I did not expect to go this long tonight. So it's heating that hot end back up. I might PID tune this again. I mean, it does pretty good, but I might just do it just for kicks of it. Where'd my tweezers go? Okay. Happy with the front bit now. Here's what matters. It's pretty consistent now. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think it looks good. I just did 100 by 100 square at 0.4 millimeters in height, just to get, you know, mostly to the edge here to make sure that it looks just great. I think I put on 4 perimeters with it just to make sure again that everything looks good. And hopefully once I do the save config, that will be it. I hope so. I'm so used to this being like 100C. The bed at 60C is not very hot. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Let me get some, oh, that's some light. Where's my flashlight? Sorry if this is getting everybody sick here. Oh, those layers are good. I don't think you guys can see it, but they look good. I like it. I drop stuff. All right. Well, we accomplished this evening's goal. It was perfect before. I don't want to hear it. I centered my rails. The only thing that centering the rails did was made my less adjustment on my screws. That's all that did. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Yeah. So I'll throw some more prints in this, make sure everything is back to being hunky-dory. And yeah, should be it. I am happy with how it is. I am happy with its printing. I'm happy with its configuration for now. I'll definitely have to look at some of those metal inserts, but that'll require complete teardown to do the these y-axis ones, and I don't know if I ever want to do that. But different hot end, potentially. I'll take a look at that. Adam, you sent me that in the Discord. I will definitely observe that and see whether or not I think that is a decent upgrade for me to do or not. But I do like this machine. It's definitely one of the ones that I will be keeping for when I move. And yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. So I thank you all for tuning in. Please like the video if you did. There are some links down below. Feel free to use any of those, at least on YouTube. There is on Twitch. I don't know. No one's watching on Twitch anyways. I don't think it really matters. Where's my Twitch at? There's Twitch. There's a viewer on Twitch. Hot dog. So welcome, Twitch viewer. It might be Kit watching on both. But anyways, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Use those links down below. Appreciate it. It helps me buy stuff for the channel, and all is good. So I'll see you all next Sunday. Again, we're going to try to make Sundays this time slot. It's trying to be my normal going forward. We'll see how it works out, at least until I move next summer. All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Happy printing. I'll see you next time.